So let's have a look at the key components that make up the Ashton Bentley system. First of all of our panels are magnetic, so for ease of maintenance they can be easily removed. What we've actually done is we've taken the rack of equipment that used to sit in the corner of the meeting room, occupying huge amounts of space, and condensed that into one box which contains all of the core components. First of all, let's look at the video section. We have a full HDMI matrix here, and what we do is we take the VGA signal which is available on the meeting room table, we convert that to HDMI, we embed the audio, and then we send it through here to the HDMI mixer. At this point we actually take all of the audio off the individual HDMI signals, and what we've got is we've got the two signals coming from the table and two auxiliary HDMIs here as well. We strip the audio off and we send that over to the audio section, which is a very high quality digital based audio mixer. We then re-embed that so we can send it to a codec if the codec requires it. We have two outputs from the matrix, one going to the screen and one going to the codec. In the front here we have our control section. Now basically we can control all codecs that are currently available as long as they have RS-232 control, or we can control them using IP. This has a network switch in it, so we actually only have one network connection at the back. This unit actually sits on your data network, allowing the system to be remotely monitored and, if necessary, remotely controlled. Over here, you can see we have a nice yellow connector and two connectors here. This is so we can drive two screens. When we looked at screens, we looked at reliability. Of course, Ashton Bentley, we make all of our own screens. When we looked at reliability, we found that in most cases when screens go wrong, it's the power supply. Now, if you've got a large screen, this is a 70-inch, trying to ship this back to a workshop to be repaired is very difficult. What we've done is we've taken the power supply out of the screen and we've built it into this box as well. This box actually will support two 55-inch panels or one 70-inch panel, and there's enough overhead in there as well so that the system is never under duress. To the left of the power supplies, we've got the audio section. As I mentioned earlier, this is a very comprehensive DSP-based system. This is the DSP box, which means we've got a microphone on the table. We have two additional microphones here for larger meeting rooms, and we have a USB connection because in this one we're driving Microsoft Link, so it's a soft codec. To the left of here, we have our power supplies. Now, our speakers, we use Genelec studio quality monitors. Those are powered, so we've got power there as well. We've also got two IEC connectors at the back, which we use to power the video conferencing codecs. The reason we do that is because every now and again a codec will hang for some reason or it'll crash, and invariably the only way to reset it is to cycle the power. Now, using our remote control tools I mentioned earlier, which is provided by our control section, we can actually do a hardware power recycle on these connectors here. So it doesn't matter where in the world this system is situated, we can do a hard power recycle with the codec. So that's the A box. The input connections are on the back, which is a single IEC and a single network connection. Everything else is there. Everything is color coordinated, and we've tried to make it so you can't actually plug the wrong connector into the wrong hole.